Good morning. What's wrong with you, Carter? Carter Bean. Good morning. Welcome to Kimmie's World. If this is the first time you've tuned in to Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you why you're here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. This is a special Saturday coffee and conversation. And yeah, let's get it. What's today? February the 13th. February. Lord have mercy. I said February. September the 13th. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Good morning. Good morning. Where am I going? Wait a minute, y'all. I got to get my glasses because I can't see a lick. I cannot see. Y'all gonna be so happy. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Let me bend over. Girl, I'm talking about my bones ache so bad. Everything. And all of it ain't from the hip. That's just plain old Arthur. I feel a stiff. I'm going to, me and my mom going to the gym this morning. I told y'all, I am investing in me. What's up, Erica? I'm investing in me. I am taking care of me and my mental health, my physical health. I'm getting things in order. I have let me slide for far too long. Far too long. So I'm taking care of me. TCB, taking care of business. Dang, where's that medicine? About to take this right now. That magnesium glycinate. Good morning, Deadly Davy. Good morning, Annette. Good morning, Erica. How y'all doing? Erica, what you doing up? I ain't seen you in the stream. I know you be watching the replay. But I ain't seen you in the stream in a long time. A long, long time. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I had let the roosters out yesterday, right? Y'all know I let them out during the day. So my mom, they love my mom now. Anytime my mom come out the house, because she feed them, they run to her. All 7 of them. Sunshine is in there, Summer in there, Gracie, Dollar Bill, all of them in there, right? All of them outside. Well, when it was time to round their butts up, them rascals did not want to come in. It took me an hour to put them in the chicken coop. And it was about to be, you know, the sun was getting ready to go down. Y'all got to excuse me. I ain't do my hair. I'm going to the gym this morning. We'll be cute after the gym. But I got to get this work in. Oh, thank you. Way to win my heart. Oh, bye, John. See, y'all know how that. Get out of here. But, did I get the right person? I got the wrong person. Oh, Lord. This is the person I want to get. Okay, boom. Okay. Got this from Audie's on these drinks. They're like $1 at Audie's. Anyway. It took me an hour to get them daggum roosters. I was like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why y'all behaving like that? I'm talking about they did not want to go back in the coop. And I said, if y'all don't get back in the coop, y'all gonna be dead in the morning. The cats won't bother them, but that's not the only thing that come out over here. We got coyotes, we got skunks, we got minks. We have, obviously, the chicken hawks ain't messed with them. The cats haven't messed with them. But we got predators out here that will get those roosters. I know they big and bad and all that. I understand that. But I finally got them in, and I said, when they are outside, I can't feed them. They just going to have to forage. I will feed them in the afternoons so they know when I call them, it's time to go eat, and they'll come back. Because they are getting closer and closer and closer to the woods. Very close to the woods. The babies are doing good. I have to start checking on them a little bit more. I was really only checking on them twice a day to let them rest, grow, you know, so I don't handle them too much so I don't be stressed out. But they have pasty butt. Some of them have pasty butt. And that's where their vents get clogged up with poo. And it's due to, sometimes it's due to stress, the temperature not being right, or also dehydration. So it could have been any one of those factors. So I'm making sure that I check on them even more, because if the vent is clogged up and their bottom, y'all know what I'm talking about, vent. I hope you do. If it's clogged up, they can die. And I think I passed the window of 48 hours. So we don't want a chicken to die, because I'm not going to be able to get another one. And I paid a lot for these chickens, so I got to protect my investment. I'm trying to stay strong. I am. Hey, Auntie, could you give me some advice about teenage long distance relationship? Don't do it. Child, don't ask me about no relationship, because, child, I'm working on mine, okay? I'm trying to get my mental health together. Well, any advice I would tell anybody, don't lose yourself in the process. Do not. Always take out time for you. Always take out time for you. Don't lose yourself. I have completely lost myself. Completely. So I am doing things for me. I'm on a step to the right direction. I got all these appointments set up. I contacted, y'all listen, for the ones who's wondering, I contacted the VA yesterday. I got an appointment. I called my doctor at the VA. Everything about to get rolling. It's about to get crack-a-lacking. Let's hope and pray. That is my prayer. By December, I will be at 100% with the VA, and my checks will reflect that. Let's hope and pray. I'm going to make sure I get everything I need. The only thing that I was really holding out for was my medical records from the doctor. I had 2 knee surgery on a service-connected disability. Had 2 knee surgeries. Well, I had that surgery in 2009. The hospital only keep the records for so long. The provider only keeps the records for so long, like 10 years. So I've tried to get my civilian records, my medical records, and I can't get them, but I'm just going to, they gave me some advice of what to do. I talked to I don't know, she's not a liaison. I don't know what she is here in Tupelo. But I had a conversation with her. She told me to go back to the doctor, so I'm going to call them on Monday. Go back to the doctor, get him to write something saying that he did do the 2 knee surgeries. Honey, he ain't going to forget me. That was the freakiest accident ever. That he did do the knee surgeries or what have you. And that should suffice. That will be enough. So that's where we are. I'm excited. I got a plan. So, and all the while, all this is going on, I'm trying to get everything together. I'm getting me together. I'm going to the gym this morning. Going to the gym. I'm doing counseling 2 times a week. I'm focusing and doing things for me because I lost myself. I did. So now I have to get me back. Wish I could pull a black girl like you maybe one day, child. It is what it is, child. I'm not looking for nothing. My goal now and going forward is to take care of me, my mental health, take care of my son, love on him, make sure he flourishes and thrives. And that's what it is. That is my goal. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. $7,000 a month. What do you mean $7,000 a month? You trying to say I can get that much From the VA, I don't even know what I'm eligible for. Like, I don't know. Y'all ain't got no makeup on either. When the weather changes, when it's not as hot outside, my skin clears up. But that heat does something to my skin. Flash your ways the way you hit me. Lord Jesus. I know the military pay no $7,000 a month for VA benefits. I know not. Oh no, we shall see. Yes, you have a son. But, girl, all I know is I am entitled. My doctor told me when I went to the doctor, and I wasn't even thinking about it, y'all. I had forgot about all these injuries I had. When I was in the military, something happened to my growing. I don't know if I had something happened to my groin to where I had to be on bed rest for about a week. I had muscle relaxers. I couldn't even walk. It was in the crevice of my pelvis, my groin. And after that, then I had a service-connected injury. I fell off a 5-ton. I had bad problems out of my knees. They were always unstable. I used to always complain about them not being stable. And that's how I had my first injury when I got out the military. Y'all know I was running, and I have no idea what happened. My knee just buckled. It buckled, and my tibia went over my femur. I didn't trip or anything. It was the freakiest accident ever. And this is all on service-connected issues, and I got to have 2 hip surgeries. Like, so I've been entitled to 100% disability since 2009. Nah, since I got out the military in 2001. That's 24 years. Shame on me. So if you were in the military, if you're in the military now, you know somebody in the military, you tell them anything, and a lot of soldiers will tell you this, but anything that happens to your body while you are in the military, get it documented on your record. Whether you having heartburn, whatever is going on, get it documented. Because when you get ready to out process, even when you retire, you're gonna have a real thick record. When you get ready to out process, a lot of those things will become service-connected disabilities. And you gave your time, your freedom to the military, whether it's the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, Marines, whatever it was. You gave your time. You committed your life to the military. You deserve that. What's up, Sperling? So, yep. Yeah, another thing, Chewy. They sent me a package yesterday, and I was like, I didn't order anything from Chewy. Like, why am I getting this in the mail? Y'all, let me show y'all this. And they sent some other little things for Hammer, but look at this. They sent him some little toys. Look at him. They sent him that little, we got a little bandana that goes around the puppy, the dog. Y'all, it's so cute on him. Look at Hammer. He's adorable. Look at him. And so let me tell y'all what I did. So yesterday, I'm not a sponsor for Chewy or anything. Oh, and they sent me this real cute card. It says, "Hi, Kimmy. How exciting it is when a new family member comes into your life. The cuddling and love that comes from a pet. It is a bond made that you'll never forget. Pet love, your Chewy friends." And then they sent me some toys for him. But let me tell y'all something else. Chewy, if you get your pet food from them, you have access to a free veterinarian, free live chat. So I got in a live chat. Y'all know Hammer's been itching. Hammer's been itching. I don't know why. I even took him to the vet. I had to pay that little vet bill or whatever. But I took him to the vet. They put him on steroids. The steroids, it helped a little bit, but he was still itchy. He was still scratching. So, she told me to give him a Benadryl every day, but y'all know I was like, Benadryl? So I was communicating with the vet on a live chat last night, and she was telling me, she was like, well, he's a little bit too young to have food allergies like that. He's only 4 months old. She said it could be seasonal allergies or it could be the grass. And I was like, you know what? I think it's the... I didn't tell her that, but I was just thinking. I've been thinking all along it's the grass because he's only itching underneath his body. Y'all, I'm getting a phone call this morning and they keep calling back to back. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Jesus. Okay. So, she told me to get a, what does she call it? It's some type of vest you put on the dog. It kind of look like a little turtleneck. It got a snap on it, and it covers his stomach. That's where he's coming in contact with something is causing this. So I'm going to get him one of those, and we're going to see if that helps. Because he's an outside dog. It's not like he can come in the house. His job is to protect those chickens. Yeah. Let me see. I don't see nobody in here I know. Except for Sperling Edwards. Let's keep it real. My people not used for me to be... Erica was on here, but Erica done bounced. I made up a gallon of detox tea. I need to cleanse this weekend. Oh, you did, Erica? You know what? I need to do the same thing. I got a daggone tea bag of that detox tea. I need to do the same daggone thing. But anyway, I'm going to the gym. Trying to be at the gym at 7 o'clock this morning. I'm about to get it in. I'm hurting. My body hurting. All that. Yeah, I need 2 hip replacements, but I can get on that bicycle. I'm going to get on that bicycle this morning. Oh, I cannot wait until I get off of that machine. And I can lay in that little, what do you call that? That hydro bed. Oh, Jesus. I love that thing. I just lay there. It feels so good. That's everything. So, yeah, what y'all got going on this morning? Make sure you hit the live. Hit the like button. Let's see. Y'all, let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all live in Memphis? Live in Memphis, Tennessee. I know I got 2 people. One person I know live in Memphis. Another person, God don't need to bless Charlie Clark. He don't need to bless him. His little racist views. He don't need to bless Charlie Clark. Charlie Clark was not a good person. He was not a good person. Girl, you know, Trump released the National Guard is coming to Memphis. He signed an executive order on yesterday. His name ain't Charlie Clark. No, it's Charlie Kirk. Bye. Get out of here. Because if you share Charlie Kirk's opinions, you don't need to be in here. You definitely don't need to be in here. I don't want nobody with views like that. He was not a good person at all. Pray for Charlie Clark? No. Not over here. He was not a good person. I don't promote violence at all. I don't promote violence, but Charlie Clark, no. His views on black people, gay and lesbian people, oh no. He promoted hatred. He did. He did. I didn't know who the man was at first until I started looking into him. And I was like, what? This man, something serious. Shoot. He talked about George Floyd. Like, no. 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 But anyway, Trump is, he signed an executive order for the troops to come to Memphis to clean it up the same way they did DC. Now I couldn't even believe that yesterday. Y'all mayor, if y'all didn't notice, if you live in Memphis, you got family in Memphis, the mayor is pleading with the governor for this not to happen. There will be soldiers on the streets of Memphis. Now, I ain't gonna say Memphis ain't bad. Memphis is bad. But that ain't the way to go. There will be soldiers on the streets of Memphis, probably armored vehicles on the streets of Memphis. Man, that's gonna heighten everything. Hey, that's over and done with. You got to go back and watch the videos. This live this morning ain't got nothing to do with that. We have moved on. We have moved on, child. We moved on. We ain't living in the past. It's Saturday. That was Monday. It's Saturday. You got to go back and watch all the lives. I've been live this week since that time. We'll go back and watch the other videos. The reason I take coffee because it's too early. Oh, Lord. That ain't good. Yeah, so pray for Memphis. Memphis is not too far from here. Although I think Trump, and y'all can say whether or not y'all believe this or not, but I think, hey Fuganista, I think Trump is sending the National Guard to all the cities that have black mayors. The National Guard won't come here. We got a white mayor. Well, and it ain't bad like that anyway. But Memphis have a black mayor. I feel sorry for them, daggone. I feel sorry for the citizens of Memphis, the residents of Memphis. What they getting ready to do, Lord have mercy, Jesus. And Memphis is so close to, it's like an hour away from here, you know? And like I said, I know Memphis has gotten really bad, but do they need to have troops that are supposed to he out of here. You come back tomorrow. Because, see, I ain't got time. Thank you, Let's Keep It Real. I appreciate it. Good morning, ma'am. It's great to see. I know your day is going to be awesome just because you make it that way, ma'am. Love your good vibes. Anytime I sit in and get to catch a live, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But our troops are not supposed to be policing citizens. That's not what they signed up for. That's a bad situation, too. And you got to think about the troops. Like, y'all hit the like button, please. You got to think about the troops. They didn't sign up for that mess. You sign up to protect the country, but not on your own land. Those troops was not trained for that. When y'all see those troops out there, a lot of those troops have different jobs in the military. They ain't no daggone MP, military police. All of them ain't MPs. They just regular soldiers. I wasn't trained to protect no civilians. And you walking through the streets with weapons? Girl. Trump is insane. Trump is insane. And this is not a political channel, but what's going on with our world is insane. And it's happening right in front of our face. Every single day is something. Y'all, it makes me so upset. You just gotta, you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta pray. Because the only one that can help us is the Lord. The Lord. That's the only one that can help us. Trump has messed up our country, and it's a lot of my neighbor is a Trump supporter. He don't see it. Unemployment's on the rise. And oh, did y'all hear about what's going on with the farmers? Oh my word. Did y'all hear about what's going on with the farmers since tariffs went up? Air Force Two isn't supposed to be flying at dead races. Either Trump is just beyond. Please pray God is still on the throne. You show right, Fuganista. It's not. But let me. Have y'all heard about what's going on with the farmers and the tariffs? Y'all, they cannot sell the wheat and the grain to foreign countries because of the tariffs. There are farmers that are on the verge of going bankruptcy. You know what that means for the American public? If we have farmers go bankruptcy, what we gonna eat? You think eggs and all that is through the roof? If they don't come up with a solution here quickly, we are in trouble. My chickens, they eat chicken feed. They got grain and wheat and stuff in it. What the heck? Y'all, I'm telling you, it's so much stuff going on right now. It is unreal with the crime, with the violence, with the state of our world, like stuff that's going on in politics in the different cities and people are out here losing their mind. And y'all, it's so easy. The devil is so rampant. I'm telling y'all, guard your mind. That's all I gotta say. Guard your mind. Because if y'all didn't know it before, I know it now. We are definitely living in the last days. Guard your mind. Guard your children. How's this thing glitching? Hold on. My daggone thing is glitching. What the heck? Okay. Good morning, Kimmy and chat. He is very crazy. He calling the troops to come after people. We just have to keep praying. Girl, it is unreal. I just don't understand what the heck they trying to do. It's just like Trump is coming from every direction. From the troops to raising tariffs so high to where it's affecting farmers. Farmers are getting ready to go bankruptcy. That means we won't have the foods in the stores. Do y'all understand that? Let me tell y'all something. I had a garden this year. My garden thrived for a little bit. But the heat and the rain, due to global warming, it killed my crops. I couldn't grow anything. The only thing that I've been able to grow is bell peppers and onions, and those have been grown in a flower pot. That's all I've been able to grow since like June. And my garden was doing well, and other people's gardens was doing the same thing mine doing. The heat and that rain, it killed the garden. So what we gonna eat if it ain't nothing in the store? What my chickens gonna eat if they can't get grain and wheat to produce the chicken feed or the dog food? We hate bankruptcy around here. Man, it's insane, y'all. Y'all better wake up. I'm talking about, I had a rude awakening. Although it had nothing to do with none of this, it's really woke me up real good. I'm woke now, and I'm taking care of Kim because, like I said, it's so easy to lose yourself. I have lost myself, y'all. I'm talking about I'm worried about everybody else and not taking care of myself. Everybody else. Do this person have this? Do that person have this? This. Taking care of the chickens, doing this, and forgot about Kimmy. Not going. I just have not been taking care of myself, and that's not good. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray, Kimmy, do you do any canning? No, I don't do any canning. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to can. But it ain't like I can't learn. If I can learn everything else I've been learning, I can learn how to can. Maybe I need to start canning, buying stuff at the store, because my garden is gone. It's gone. Maybe that's what I need to start doing. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. It's 5:13. So, you don't learn nothing else? Take care of yourself, y'all. I'm starting, I have started meditating in the morning, listening to motivational speeches to get my mind together, reading a passage from the Bible to make sure this is intact. Because remember, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Before you even get up, while you in your bed sleeping, he already got 3 ways to take you out. The enemy is busy. He busy. He want to destroy your marriage. He'll work through your children, your family, people around you, just to try to get you. But if he got you, he ain't gonna bother you. But the devil, he's busy and he happy too. Oh, he's so happy because he's taking all the good souls. Good morning, Kimmy Chicken Coop family. Hey, Miss Betty. Y'all, them chickens are getting so freaking big. I'm going to do a live later today. I'm going out to the chicken coop, and I'm going to probably put my chair inside of the chicken coop, and I want y'all to see how big these chickens are gotten. They are huge. I got bit again yesterday. Them Rhode Island Reds bit me. I went in there because the leg bands have gotten so tight. I just checked them last week. Y'all, their leg bands, 2 of them leg bands, their legs has gotten so big, the leg band will barely come off their leg. So now I'm just removing all leg bands because they're growing so fast. They're growing so fast. I don't know how big these chickens gonna get. My chickens are bigger. They're gonna be bigger than, I call them the teenage chickens. They're gonna be bigger than them. They're gonna be bigger than them hens. They're big. Them Rhode Island Reds are huge. I did not know they got that big. Let's see how big these rascals get. I'm talking about they're huge, y'all. Dang. My daggone body is sore. I cannot wait to go to the gym this morning. Oh, I'm sore, y'all. Oh. Golly. Oh, I can't wait to go to the gym. Loosen these daggone bones up. Hold on, y'all. Where's my laptop? For my Rhode Island Reds to be as big as they are, that made me question how big these rascals gonna, how big they gonna get anyway. Oh, y'all, I got in contact with baby Val yesterday. Y'all, she's working 3 jobs. She working 3 jobs, but she says she misses everybody and she hates that she can't be in the chat. But she has 3 jobs and she's been taking care of her grandmother as well. So that's why she hasn't been in the chat. Y'all keep, and y'all know she lived in DC. Y'all keep her and her family in your prayers. Val doing her big one. She is. It's hard to work 1 job and take care of your children, let alone 3. It's hard. So, if you got a way to contact her, just let her know that you're thinking about her. You miss her. I know Feronia have connection with her. For those of you all who are in Discord, she's in Discord. You can send her a message. You know, we gotta look out for each other, y'all. We really do. It's a hard world out here. And it's rare that you find people that actually care about you. Most people, they go through their life, they don't care. So just check on other people. If you want to be in Discord, send me an email, y'all. I don't have no problem. Y'all, I keep getting these phone calls. Knocking my daggone thing out. So, let me sit down. Let me see. I want to see how big these Rhode Island Reds are gonna get. How big they are. Because they are huge. I mean, huge. For them to be, they're not even that old. They are big. Them jokers be biting the mess out of my fingers. And I'll be in there, ow! Let me see. Yes, I think, let me see. I do have some babies. Kimmy, yes, I mean, Kimberly, yes, I do. Girl, look at the babies. I got 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 babies. And I've already found a rooster in the bunch. I looked at the tail. The tail is different. The tail is different than the rest of them. That's the rooster. So I got 8 hens, 1 rooster, and that yellow one right there, that's a meal maker. I don't know what. I got that one for free. I don't know what type of chicken that yellow one is. But the black ones are black copper marans. They lay chocolate eggs. So, yeah, I do have some babies. We got some babies, y'all. What baby Hall say? Let me see. Yes, I think that's best. Just don't put any lead bands on them at all. One thing you have to worry about is why they're grown, because they just grown by leaps. Every day. And I didn't know that. I'm thinking, you know, I'll be able to check, y'all. Them lead bands. I think what I'm going to have to do is, and I think the best decision is when you have as many chickens as I have, you have to wait till they get bigger to name them. Like the ones that are already named that I know the name, they're distinctive. They don't look like any other chicken. But I got a lot of Rhode Island Reds and they look alike. They look alike. I'm just like, which one is which? Which one, like, who is this? And I know as they get bigger, they'll start to take on their own characteristics and stuff like that. And then we'll name them even better then. Because there are some, like, I took the leg band off, and I don't even know if I can identify them because they look just alike. Ain't no daggone way. They look just alike. And look, I'm going to show y'all from where my chickens came from. This is what they were. Look. Y'all remember? Y'all remember this how tiny they were? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember. Let me see. Let me go all the way back. Here they go. Look at them. Look at them, y'all. And now they're huge. I can't even believe how big they are. Let me see. Man, to even think of how my garden was thriving. Look how big. Look how my garden was thriving, y'all. And it died. Look at that. Before the rain and all that, my garden, both sides of the garden was thriving. I'm talking about real talk. I had food. I made this salad right here. Everything out of this daggone, except for the cheese, everything that's in here came out of my daggone garden, even the lettuce. Y'all, that just break my heart how it did. Even this, what is this, squash? I made this squash. This came out of my garden. I grew that this summer. These green tomatoes, all of that. This came out of my daggone garden. And to think, my garden is crap. Insane. Yep. Y'all remember all these chickens? Y'all remember all these? Look at what they used to look like. Y'all remember them? I had so many babies. Y'all, I really did my big one with these chickens because out of all the chickens, I've only lost 2. I've only lost 2. That is good. Like I got 53 chickens. I've only lost 2 and I would have had 55. I have a lady, and y'all let me know what y'all think. I like my roosters now. My roosters are fun to watch. Girl, they be over there eating at the cat bowl. Them cats, ain't nothing gonna get them. Now, somebody want my rooster. The lady from church was like, I'm coming to get my rooster. No, you ain't, because I changed my mind. Y'all think I ought to give her a rooster? I don't want to. I don't want to give her no rooster. It says, it's because they're so well fed. You're such a well-feeding chicken mama queen. What is Discord? Discord is a place outside of YouTube where there it's like a chat area, you know. You can either do it in the group setting or whoever I send a link to, you can send them personal messages. So like if you see somebody in the chat, like not all the moderators, because Kim ain't in Discord. Fuganista ain't in, I don't think Fuganista in Discord. But a lot of the mods are in Discord. And so, like, for instance, if I hit the mute button on here, they will go on Discord and they be like, Kimmy, you're muted. And it'll come right across my phone. And I'll be like, oh, shoot. And I'll click it. If it's something they want me to know, or if it's something that we need to know quickly, like yesterday when that stuff was happening in Memphis, I sent a message in Discord to let people know who live in Memphis what was going on in that area. So we just keep in contact. There are certain things, like for instance, photos that I won't put on YouTube up with Kaden and stuff like that. I put it in Discord because I trust the people in Discord. We share personal things like that. And it's a small group. I know the group is going to grow big, but I'm real skeptical of who goes in Discord because certain things that we talk about in Discord, we don't talk about on YouTube. So that's what Discord is. Boy, no, he ain't blowing the daggum harmonica this morning. Oh, you going to the gym and working it out. That's good. Mama, we going, right? They open up at 7.
Open up at 7?
Uh-huh. We going?
Yeah.
I know you don't want to, do you?
Huh?
My mama bones been aching, but the only thing that's gonna help you when you got arthritis is to move your body. When you in pain like that, only thing that's gonna help you, you gotta keep that body moving. Cause when it gets stiff, y'all know, put a 1 in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. When that body gets stiff, girl. So I can't walk on a treadmill, but I can get on the bike. So I'm gonna get on the bike and ride it out on the bike. And then I may do some arm things or whatever like that. Whatever I can do that's not, where I don't have to physically get up and walk, do a lot of repetitious walking because that's bad on my hips. I can do that. Hey, Glam! Hey, Glam! Mama Glam on here.
Oh, okay. Tell her thank you.
Glam, you hear my mama? I told my mom how you call me.
Thank you so much. My mom must have been to all of us.
I told her, Glam, you have no idea when I told my mom, man, Glam, thank you so much. You have no idea what you did. Just that conversation you had with me on Tuesday, you set things in the right direction. Child, I'm in therapy. I'm in a support group on Wednesdays. I went to therapy on Thursday. I'm going back to therapy on Friday. I'm starting to work out and I'm doing things for myself. I'm taking care of me and Kaden and let the chips fall where they may. Yeah, but I appreciate the talk more than you know. And we need more real people like that in the world. Somebody's gonna tell you like it is, not what you want to hear, but tell you the truth. And and you got to be willing to hear it. And it's good to come from somebody who is not on the inside. That was everything she said to me is everything my family been saying to me. But I couldn't hear it. I didn't want to hear it. I'm thinking they ganging up against me. Ain't nobody but the devil, girl. The devil had me, girl. Glam, I'm gonna tell you something. And you probably would tell me, Kim, don't say that on live. Don't do. Child, I almost lost my mind. For real. I was at that point. But I promise you, I'm putting things in motion to where that's not gonna happen again. It will not happen again. Girl, I will go to therapy every day if I have to. For real. I'm dead serious, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. I will go every day. And you know what? God will make a way. And I believe once I get Kim together, once I get me together and get this mind back in check, I'm about to be blessed beyond measures. And that ain't why I'm doing it to be blessed. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. I've been putting myself last for far too long. For far too long. And this is not me. I'm sitting up here trying to have people help me. I need money. No. I'm sitting on money right now. I'm sitting on money. My VA benefits. Oh my God. I get 100%. That's everything. Caden get his disability. I ain't got to worry about nothing. Nothing. No health insurance. I get 100%. I'm going to be on military insurance. I can add Caden to it. I ain't got nothing to worry about. And it ain't if, it's when, because that's what I'm owed. I'm hurt. I'm broke down. And it ain't fake neither. So I appreciate it. Baby, please don't blow that harmonica no more. Come here. You want to tell people good morning? Boy, you getting chunky. You gaining weight and, well, not chunky. Your cheeks filling out like you a big boy. You getting tall.
I'm getting taller.
You are getting, excuse me for not saying that right. Excuse me. I know you go to that big school. Excuse me. You getting taller. You hear him correct me? Huh? No. Mama, did you hear him correct me? Carter.
What is that?
I said, you getting tall? He said, I'm getting taller.
What?
Don't correct me, girl, going up to that daggone school with them folks. Boy, don't you forget where you come from. Don't forget where you come from, boy. You hear me? You up there with all them folks. Don't you, look, tell him, hey. Y'all, he 3 years. Say good morning.
Good morning.
And say, have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
And you almost 4 years old, aren't you? When's your birthday?
October 1st.
October
And when I get my birthday, I'm 4 years old.
Yep. And guess how old I'm going to be?
Wow.
49. 8 days after you. You almost stole my birthday. I was kind of upset that you were so close to me. Because October 9th has always been my day. And now I got to share. All these little kids. Kids come before adults. All these little kids got birthdays around mine. What about my birthday cake and my balloon?
I can share with you.
I don't want to share with you. That's my day. I want my own birthday cake and my own balloon. What about you? You want your own birthday cake too? We're gonna have birthday cake in October. Huh?
We can get 2 balloons.
You gonna get 2 balloons? Well, then I'm gonna get 2 balloons too.
You get one and I'll get one.
No. I want my own 2. I don't want to share with you. That's my birthday. I'm just kidding. But no, we can't share no cake. I ain't playing about that. That's my cake. It's going to have my name on it. I buy my own cake. And I'm buying my own presents. And wrapping it up too, Charlotte. What you want me to get you for your birthday?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want a book? What kind of book you want?
A Dogman book.
You want a Dogman book like Hayden? That's what you want for real? You want a Dogman book?
And I want a toy.
A who?
Toy.
You got toys. What kind of toy you want? What kind of toy?
No.
You don't know.
I still want a toy.
But you want a book? A book will be cool?
Mhm.
You sure?
Mhm.
That's what you want TT to get you?
That's not all. I
What?
still want a toy.
From me?
No, for me.
No. What you want me to buy you for your birthday?
Movie.
Now listen now. I'm getting that. Look at me. Cause I'm real particular. If I get you a present, you're gonna have to get me one too. That's the way it works. You can draw me a picture. You can draw me a picture and you put on there to Auntie Kim. Okay? Draw me a picture. I want a present. And I want you to put a ribbon on it and wrap it up. Okay? Draw me a picture. You can color a picture. I don't care what it look like. But if I get you a gift, you got to give me one too. And I mean that. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way it works. So I'm going to get you a book. Okay, anything else?
I don't know what else.
I don't think you need toys. Like, what toy could you get? I don't even know what toy. You've had every truck. Like, what toy do you even want? What do you play with? What do you like?
I like cars and trucks.
Like cars and trucks. You got a bunch of cars and trucks. I'll get you
I wanted it broke.
Yeah, you broke it. I saw you break it yesterday. I tell you what, I'll get you a book. You want a dog man? You want a dog man book because Kaden like dog man, don't you? He does like. Y'all got a book fair this week.
Me?
Yeah, at your school. Maybe Nana don't want to get you no book because she said it's high. Maybe you can ask Nana to put some money on your book so you can go to the book fair.
Okay.
Because you do have a birthday coming up.
Oh.
Or, let me see. Or, I may have a better idea. Goodwill got some books. They got a bookstore. And we can go get as many books for one book.
They got toys.
Yeah, they do have toys, but you told me you want a book. That's what you told me. But the amount you can buy for, like, you can get one book, and it might be $20 or better. You can get 20 books from Goodwill. See what I'm saying? So, we may go to Goodwill one day. They got a whole bookstore. And get some cool books.
You know what kind I'm gonna get?
What kind?
A cool one.
I know. Maybe Kaden will read to you, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I get sidetracked.
Me.
We miss her, too. I can count on one hand how many people care about me, but it's okay. I mean, you know what? It only takes one person. I got people that care around, that really care about me. I really do. But to have somebody who has never met you and only see you on YouTube, to actually care and to reach out to find a way to get to you, like, hey, stop, girl. No, we're not going to do this. God did that. God did that. I believe God works and reigns in the affairs of men. And he used Glam to get to me. He did. Because I needed to be stopped. And it needed to be, and I needed to hear it from somebody who was not on the inside. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all guard your mind during these times. I'm telling you, the devil is coming to steal, kill, and destroy. He's coming, and if he can get you, that's all he want. And he had me. He had all of me. At least I had a little slither. I could still listen. But baby, that wasn't nothing but the devil. Those chickens are not to bite the hand that feeds him. That's rude, Betty. I'm sorry to hear that. I care, and I don't even know you. What did Betty say? Betty, I care about you. I care about all my subscribers, and that's real. When y'all don't be in here, if I don't see y'all, I worry about y'all. Like, what's going on? Like, I've had a lot of subscribers who rocked with me for a minute and life happened and I have no idea what happened to them. And I've tried to reach out to them. Like, are you okay? Like, I got one subscriber, one of them is my mom. I'm gonna have to send her a message to find out what's going on. Are you okay? Not that I'm being nosy or I am mad that you're not in the chat. I'm concerned about you because I know that's out of character. So I care. I care about all my subscribers. You a part of Kimmie's World. You can believe you are loved over here. I may not know you. I don't know you. I just know you from being in the chat. But if you miss a day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days and I know you ain't in here, something is wrong. Like Miss Ann. Miss Ann has not been in here. It's not that she don't want to be. She's in pain. She hurting. She got health problems. I understand that. Pain is something serious, girl. Pain will make you lose your mind. Hey, let's keep it real. Thank you for acknowledgement. You did a good job on them biddies. But as the biddies grow, you will find out that the personalities will match the names to that personality. They will tell you who they are. Kimmy, I told you those roosters will truly be running the roost. They're about the same size as the cats. Girl, you ought to see them daggone babies that I got, which ain't babies no more. Those Rhode Island Reds I got, y'all, they're huge. They are huge. I went in that coop yesterday. I haven't really been out there. I go out there, feed them, water them, and stuff like that. But I have not just sat out there this week. Girl, I went out there this week. I was like, how in the world? Y'all ought to see how big them chickens are. They're huge. And them guineas. I got to get the guineas out. I got to catch them bad boys. They're huge. They are huge. I mean, my chickens are huge. They're tall. They are so big. These are the Rhode Island Reds that I have. The babies. Let me see. Y'all, the camera won't even flip. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Here's the Rhode Island Reds that I have. This is them. Let's see. Rhode Island Reds, the ultimate guide. Curious and active. While they are sociable, they are not excessively reliant on constant human attention. You got that right. Look at that little silky right there, y'all. Look at that silky. We're going to have us some silky babies. Average lifespan is 5 to 8 years. Rhode Island Red hens don't often go broody. Offer a predator-proof coop and nesting box. Lay around 200 to 300 brown eggs yearly. They usually start laying eggs around 5 to 6 months of age. They got about 1 or 2 more months. They're going to be laying, y'all. Bred in large fowl and bantam sizes. The coloring most often ranges from deep reddish brown to a light rust color. Hardy in hot weather, but may be sensitive to cold weather due to their larger comb size. Dang, that means I need to put something on the side of that coop because they can get frostbite on them combs. Dang. Let's hope and pray and stay warm for a minute. Those was rubies. Okay, I read that. Yes, that's when I met you. I came to your platform while your chickens were babies, and now they are enormous. They're huge. Friend, most of us do not speak Spanish. And yes, also your garden was starting. It was. Which gym y'all going to? Kimmy, I'm tired of these flashes. Are you talking about hot flashes? I know you really felt good and really proud to lose the garden. I know that hurt. That was on. Yeah, it did hurt. It hurt. I don't know. Maybe once my VA disability kick in, I can invest in a greenhouse. Yep. Because let me tell y'all something. I called the VA yesterday, and because I've been trying to get into my account all week, and I can't. Like, it's locked. For some reason, it has locked me out. Cannot get in. So, because y'all know the VA take a lot of security measures. I have Wonder why it's locking me out. I don't know. Anyway, I called a 1-800 number. Talked to them yesterday. And the guy told me that he put the start date of my application yesterday for my VA claim. I have a year to finish the claim. Even if I don't finish the claim for 4 months, they'll still backdate it from yesterday. I thought they was backdating it from the time that I applied, but it's been over a year, so that application has been washed out, which kind of hurt because I really did that application. But anyway, I got an appointment with one of the VA advisors here in Tupelo, and she's going to help me with my VA claim. She's going to help start it. So that's what I'm banking on. Once I get 100%, y'all, I'm good. I'm still going to keep my channel. I'm still going to push my channel, but I don't have to be stressed about money. You know what I'm saying? I'll be good then. I'll be real good. And if I want to, me and Kaden, I could, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no clue. I don't even want to say what I'm going to do. I don't know. I could move to Alabama if I want to. It's property out there. Only thing is Kaden's school. Or I could move close to where my daughters stay. I don't know. Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit then. I don't know. I don't know what I do. Would I stay here? I'm going to do what's best for me and Kaden, though. That I am going to do. Let's see. That was nice to hear. No, I don't think you should give away your roast. Unless you want to cause, then you'll be concerned about how well she's treating the rooster. I know, right? And for some reason, she want the rooster now. When I was going to give it to her, she never did come. She didn't call. And I told Mama, I'm not giving no rooster away. These my babies. I'm not giving them away at all. Nope. You are so smart, Kimmy. You'll be all right. I know it. Or get out slowly. I wish I had a partner to go with me because I sure need to go out slowly. Me and my mom gonna go together. He's an old soul like Katie. He is. Be careful and don't overexert so you want to go back again. So I thought you wanted a bike. Right? Philganista, he did. So my mom said I keep telling my mama, they don't even have to buy him a bike. Kaden got like 3 bikes outside, right? From the different stages. But we took the training wheels off. All they had to do was buy some training wheels and put it on there. And he could have been riding until Christmas or whatever. Carter takes his bike and he walks it around the property because he will take Kaden's bike and he walks it around because he can't ride it. So he's not supposed to get a bike until Christmas. I would have got him some training wheels. So, Carter don't know what he wants, just like Kaden. Kaden don't want nothing for his birthday. His daddy's got the 4-wheeler in the shop. So, Kaden said that's all he wanted was the 4-wheeler. He don't want anything. And if I were to get anything for him, it's going to be some work tools, not play work tools, like real work tools, but for a kid, a real tool set and a toolbox. I may wait for Christmas to get that. And I want to get him, y'all know those little projects. Once a month, you can go to Home Depot, you could take your kid, and they build certain things. Well, they sell some of that same stuff on Amazon. And Kaden loves to build. Me and him came home. Turn that down, Carter. Turn that way down. Turn it down. Me and Kaden, he came home from school one day, and he's good with building, and we built this picture frame together. We built, it had nails and all that kind of stuff. So he liked to do that. So that'll probably be the only thing I get him for his birthday. Ain't gonna be nothing else. What else do we need? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't the one that do a lot with toys and stuff. I didn't have a lot of toys when I was growing up, so I don't buy toys. Be careful and don't, oh, okay, I thought you, okay. Hey, Glam. Good morning. Hey, Shirley Brown. Kimmy, if you are already at 30% or more via disability, you can ask your son to apply for Medicaid. I'm not at 30%. What you want for your birthday, Carter? Lady J. Hey, yo, Gigi on here. Gigi said, what you want for your birthday? He said a big truck. Carter, do you even know what you want? Come here. He don't even know, y'all. He just sound like Caitlin. He don't know. That boy don't know. Carter, what you want for your birthday? Your Gigi was on here. Come here. What you want for your birthday? You don't know, do you? You probably don't want nothing, do you?
I do.
Tell Gigi, say, Gigi,
Gigi,
pay my tuition.
pay my tuition.
She probably said, shut up, Kim. That'll be a good birthday present.
And I'm gonna get a birthday cake.
That's all I be wanting too, Carter's birthday cake. I do be wanting a gift or so, but I can buy my own gift and wrap it up. I don't care what it is. I just be wanting to open something. Somebody said a bite, cuteness overload. I like how he talks constructive criticism. You had to hear from somebody who is yes, and don't really know that much about you. I'm just enough about you to tell you the truth, and you are open your ear. You know what? It was so crazy that when Glam was talking to me, she only went off of what I said. And many of y'all may have thought that. Like, dang, she really headed down the wrong direction, but I don't know what to do. But she only went off of what I said. And everything, so that tell you I'm telling the truth. But everything that she was saying is what my family had been trying to tell me. Everything. And she didn't, I didn't get offended. I didn't get upset. I was actually happy that she was talking to me. Some people may have gotten offended. I didn't get offended. I didn't get upset. I wasn't even crying. I was just like, dang, she an outsider and she's saying the same freaking thing. Whoa, pump your brakes. Houston, we have a problem. Sometimes our eyes have to be open when we consider and listen to others and they give us advice and wake us up. He was just sleeping on it at the moment. Now you woke. Surely is. That's why the system is in place for people who need it when they need it in your military check. Hey, Patricia, you will have options, and that's truly a blessing. Listen, it's time. It's all about timing and position. At the time when I know there's been people on here since I started, like you need to get your, and it probably a Fuganisa was one of them. You need to get your military benefits, da-da-da. I think it was Fuganisa, or it might have been somebody else telling me to get my military benefits. Like, you supposed to be at 100%. Something ain't right. Like, da-da-da. And I procrastinated so bad. And it was good that I did. I procrastinated because I wasn't ready to receive these blessings. Oh, no. I was not ready. I was not ready to receive it. I had to work on Kim. What is that? Well, let me hush. Let me move on. Gigi said, call her, Carter. I wish I didn't know pain. Lord. They're just really healthy. What? Living with this so beautiful. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Facts. Facts. That's a fact right there. Sure is. But now, you know, with me setting all this stuff in motion, I don't have to be stressed so much. I don't have to put so much pressure on my subscribers. Although it's going to take a while for all this stuff to kick in. But I don't have to be stressed with my subscribers, stressed with that chicken coop. Like, it's got to work and all this kind. I don't have to be stressed. I could actually take my time and do what needs to be done. And if I make money, so be it. If I don't, so be it. You know what I'm saying? Cause right now it's hard. It's real hard. I got some heavy obligations here. And I still got to get myself together where I will be able to move. You know, I can't stay here forever. This is my parents' house. So I got to get myself together. It is what it is. At the end of the day, you can't control nobody but yourself. You can't. You put so much work in. Yep. So, let me see. Okay, now it's on all messages. I wonder where John at this morning. John, where are you? So, I don't know if y'all knew that we have a silky rooster. Yeah, I'm so happy. We have a silky rooster. And I got 2 silky hens. We about to have some baby silkies. Now, sometimes the silkies don't lay eggs until a year. So it's going to be a minute. It probably won't be next summer until we start having babies. It takes them a while. But it's coming. It's coming. It's in the works. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. Do you know that now that we're all pretty much on one accord with you and you've been doing the work, things are moving as it should? It sure is. It sure is. I had to place all these systems in place. I done went back to church. I'm taking Kaden to Bible class now, going back to church. I'm in a what do you call that? Support group. I'm going to therapy twice a week. And I'm not even like, it's so crazy because the people that you think be against you, not against you. Like, it costs $50 every time I go to therapy. And my daughter, the very one who I thought was against me, my daughter called to the therapy place and she paid the freaking therapy copay. That's somebody that care about you. Because I called to the therapy place after I had inputted all my stuff in. And I put my insurance information in. And I called. And I said, how much is I called the next morning. I said, how much is the copay? And they said, they'll let me know. So I called my brother. And I asked my brother, I was like, look, can I borrow like $75? I think my copay is $75 or whatever. He Zelled my mom some money for me to go to the therapy session. And so I called back after I got the money. I know I'm telling y'all a lot, but I'm just telling y'all. I called the therapy place because I was in need of therapy. It wasn't like, oh, we can just wait. No, I was in need of therapy. Y'all got to understand, this was almost out of here. You know what I'm saying? And it scared the living crap out of me. I never been like that. So I don't ever want to be put in that situation. So I know I need therapy. I know I need to go talk to somebody. So anyway, so I call back to the therapy place and I'm like, did y'all finally figure out how much the therapy is? She said, well, somebody has already called up here. She said, somebody. Well, see, I knew I had put my daughter down as emergency contact. Somebody had already called up here to pay the copay. I was like, it was my daughter. They was like, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that. I was like, well, how much is it? She was like, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you that. I'm like, what? I'm the patient. What are you talking about? Jazz had already taken care of it. She had already taken care of it. She had already taken care of it. What I said, taken care of it? Taken care of it. That was everything, you know. And my mom told me, she was just like, you know, you got a lot of people around here that love and care about you, but you have to want it. You have to want it. And I know y'all like, what in the world? If you don't know, you just don't know. She was just like, you just gonna have to want it. And it's hard, y'all. It's hard. When I get on the other side of this, we can talk about it. But right now, it's still too sensitive. It's a real sensitive topic right now. When I get on the other side of this, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. Do you hear me? Because my situation can help somebody else. I ain't the only one going through stuff. I'm talking about, I had so much coming at me at one time. I was like on computer overload. Hey, hopefully that's better. Girl, the devil wants to destroy that mind. Y'all, let me put my phone on the charger because when I get to the gym, I'm about to be listening to some music and get on that bicycle. Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing, girl? I hope all is well. Miss Ann, did you hear about what's going on in Memphis? Girl, do not move nowhere around Memphis. You check on your family, Miss Ann. Trump is sending the National Guard into Memphis. You know that ain't no good. That is not good at all. There that devil go again, all up and in the internet. Girl, devil ain't right. He ain't right. He ain't right. But look, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I got to get myself ready to go to the gym this morning. I may do a live stream from the gym. I don't know. I know the live stream. If I do a live stream from the gym, it won't be monetized because of the music that they play at the gym. If y'all would, you could send a super chat, super thanks, super sticker. Gifts are much appreciated. When I go live early in the morning like this, these videos do not make not one dime. Not one dime. Some of y'all like, what? No, they don't. Google advertisers. That's how YouTubers get paid. Through Google. That's why the commercials come through. But they do not get... The Google advertisers are targeting United States citizens and stuff like that, right? They pay more during primetime hours. They don't pay at this hour. If you look throughout YouTube, you can probably count on this many fingers how many people are live in the morning. They're not live. Nobody is live. They are live late morning going into the afternoon because those are primetime hours. Google AdSense pay way more per 1,000 views for those hours. These hours don't pay nothing. Some of my videos get 10, 15 cents per video. Even when I'm live for 2 hours, nothing. Only time I make money is when y'all send super chats, super stickers, super thanks. Although they take 70% off, not 70%, 30% off the top, that's still more than I had. So, motivation, no hatred. Will they mess with the innocent people, the guard? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all see what happened in D.C. Where else did they go? Did they go to California? Was it California? Did he send the troops into California? Did he? I don't know if he sent them into California or not. But I know he sent them into D.C. Shoot, they was around there picking up paper. Trump is stupid. He is stupid. He's stupid. Makes no daggum sense. That man is insane. Yeah, he's insane. He is insane. Yep, Chicago. He's sending them to all the places where they got black mayors. I mean, people should... That just ticks me off. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. We're going to have a talk real quick, and then I'm going to get off. I'm sitting in church Wednesday night. I'm the only black person in there. Went to a white church. Reason why I go to a white church is close to where I live. So that's why I go there. Not because I want to be like, none of that. It's close. It's cheap on gas. I ain't got to go way across on the other side. But I'm like, so they talking or whatever, and they like, oh yeah, they got a Verona Church of Christ, they got a so-and-so. And I'm like, they got a black one out there too. And they got a black one. Like, what is wrong with black and white people? You think when you go to heaven, God gonna have a black and white side? You can't intermingle y'all, I just don't understand it. How come black and white cannot? Sunday mornings are the worst segregated times ever in the United States. It's Sunday morning. You go to church, you're going to a black church. You go to church, you're going to a white. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go to heaven, you think God gonna have a black and white side? How is we as a people gonna make it to heaven? You can't even worship with black and white people. To me, that's the problem. I think about that all the time. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me try to hide the camera. I didn't know he was getting up. He usually don't get up in the morning. Yep. The most segregated. Yep. It sure is. Right, I hadn't thought about John. But if I hadn't stumbled on and saw that you were on, I would have thought that you were on because you normally take the weekends off. Yeah, I usually take the weekends off, but honey, I got time. I got time now. I can be on whenever. I got time. There's a black pastor that goes live every morning like you on YouTube, Pastor Jamila Car Chronicles. Really? The only way she making money is through Super Chat. She ain't making no money. But she probably ain't doing it for that, you know, but still. Let me see. What you say her name was? YouTube. I gotta put this phone on the charger so I can have some juice when I go to the gym. Wow, a silky rooster. Yes, I got a silky rooster, y'all. That's crazy. What you say? Pastor Jamila Carr. Oh, shucks. Car Chronicles. I don't see it. Wait a minute. Daddy, me and Mama going to the gym this morning. Would you watch Kaden and Carter until we get back? Daddy.
Oh, baby. Don't mind.
Are you talking about Jamila Gooden? I don't see Jamila. Let me see. I can't really see that. Hold on. Jamila. Who is that? Jamila. Oh, Jamila Gooden, Car Chronicles. Okay, that's the same person I was looking at. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at her just to see what she be talking about. She do be live, don't she? She's pretty too, y'all. She go, I'm gonna have to look at this. She got 6. This is the woman right here. And it's her and her husband. I'm gonna have to look at her. Although, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at her. I'm gonna have to get back and start watching Stormy Wellington too. Wake up and win on Monday mornings, only because, you know, when the devil is trying to attack your mind, he's still. Oh, girl, he ain't through with me yet. Oh no, he is not through with me yet, honey. He is still after me. He is still trying to get me. But I just have to set up these fail-proof systems. Make sure I keep my mind together. I got to start watching Stormy Wellington. Meditation is good. If you do not know how to meditate, they have guided meditations online on YouTube, on Apple Music. They have guided meditation music. Um, Stormy Wellington, I know, but she don't do it for the public anymore. You actually have to subscribe to her. Girl, hold my hand. I'm not doing that because I know how to meditate. I can just look at some guided meditation. She the one taught me how to meditate. But yeah, meditation is good. Therapy is good. Working out is good. All this is for the mind, honey. He tried to mess with God's power. He tried to get me. Girl, you have no idea. Y'all have no... Some of y'all saw me that day. But you have no idea how far. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. My body was numb. It was like I was in a... Like I was in a trance. I'm not even lying to y'all. It was like I was like this. It was like I was in a trance. It was scary. It was real scary. It was scary. That joker. And I had just went to church Sunday. Time I got from church, y'all. I promise y'all. I was thinking Sunday morning, I'm about to get myself together. You know, I'm about to get back on the right track and da-da-da. The devil's like, oh, no, you not. No, you not. I got something for you, girl. I got something for you. You ain't strong enough. You ain't got that hedge of protection around you no more. I'm coming for you, sister. Girl, he tried to take me out. Emphasis on tried. He knows what was coming for you, girl. Hey, girl, looks like you in a higher spirit. I am. I'm good. When y'all go to her chat, again, please ask her chat to come and check Kimmie's World out. Aw, I believe it. It was a demonic girl. Insane. And I'm going to tell you something. I had something in my ear. Toot, 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 just feeding it. And I could not think, y'all. I'm telling you. It was horrible. It was horrible. I'm not a negative person. I always look for positive. I don't care what this is. Y'all hear me? A lot of y'all been around for about 2 years, right? Y'all hear me talk. I always look for the positive in any situation, even in the dog tag. If you ever heard me talk about that dog tag, I never talked about the way I did the other day. I always even was like, I'm glad it happened, da-da-da, 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 you know, because I'm looking for the positive. Baby, wasn't nothing positive. And every time I would get off live, I had just programming me. Girl, it was too much. It was too much. It was too much. I believe it is. Let me see. Stuff can take hold of you anywhere, even church. Be very careful who you hug and touch. Girl, I ain't worried about touching nobody. That's fine. The devil can't jump in you, not unless you allow him to. The devil can't do nothing. He cannot take over you unless you allow him in. He has no control. He has no power. The devil persuades us through our own. Sin comes about when we are drawn away after our own lust, things that we like. He entices us. He knows. He already knows. He knows our weaknesses, and he gets in that way. We open a door and we allow him in. The scriptures are not wrong. Long as you stay with Christ, and long as you are in him, it's always going to be a hedge of protection around you. Devil can't touch you. It don't mean that he won't tempt you. But you got to resist him. And the Bible talks about when, I can't even think of the daggone story. But if you resist him, he'll flee from you. He ain't coming back. You know he can't get in. But he comes in when we weak and we drawn away. He entices us. Oh, it looks good. And he used the people that you love the most to get to you. Sure will. I can touch anybody and I'm protected. The end. I know that's right, Fuganisa. I don't care about touching nobody. You ain't going to come in. You have to open that door for the devil to come in, submit to God, resist. That's true. We should always pray now. Yep. And you know what? You got to study your Bible, and you don't study for, it's like, to me, when I think about Christianity, I put myself, since I was once a soldier, we trained all the time. You train, you got sergeant time training, you got all different type of field exercises you train, but you do your job on a daily basis. But you forever train because you are a soldier. So if and when there is a war, you know how to fight. You know how to protect yourself. Same as being a Christian, being in this world, you got to read, you got to study, you got to do everything. Because when trouble comes, it's too late to read. Trouble already at your door. You got to know what's in here, what to do. You already got to know. You've been training all this time by reading your Bible, going to worship service, surrounding yourself around positive people, doing things that are positive, living a good life. So when trouble comes and knock at your door, because it's coming, you can resist the devil and he'll go on and flee from you. That don't mean if you in God, you in Christ or whatever, you ain't going to have bad times. Oh, yes, you're going to have trouble. Oh, you're going to have trouble. Oh, yes, you are. But if you are in trouble, or if you got financial problems, or, whatever's going on, death, sorrow, sickness, whatever, at least God is with you. He can carry you when you can't even walk. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got nobody, and when all that stuff was going on, I couldn't depend on nobody. Because, see, I hadn't been doing what I know is right. I become an enabler to a lot of things. I had allowed certain things. I allowed it. Nobody forced me to do anything. But I allowed certain things to take place in my life where it shouldn't have been. Sure did. But we're going to talk about it. When I come back off this other end, we're going to talk about it. And he got in, baby. That devil stepped in, and he said, oh, I got you now, girl. I got you. But he didn't know. Glam was on the other side, girl. She was just a phone call away. She said, hey, real calm voice. No yelling, no fussing, no nothing. She just told it like a T.I. is. You are being so real right now. We have to look at it from a natural side and a spiritual side in the army of the Lord, saying Kimmy. Coco. What's up, woo-woo? Trump is the no-brainer. We should, You're so real. I agree, Miss Betty. What Alfred definitely do, we need to be rewarded with words for Christ. And it's a blessing to hear this testimony. It's something, y'all. I'm telling you. It is something. Most of the people, y'all will be able to hear more about this once I'm over, because I'm still in it. I'm still in the fight, y'all. Every single day, every single moment is hard. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. It is hard. I just got to make sure that I stay prayed up, read up, keep my mind in a positive point. Surround myself with positive people, stuff like that. And that's just what it is, because it's hard. It's hard. It's going to be all right, though. It's going to be all right. I'm getting up tomorrow morning. Me and Kate are going to Sunday school. We're going to worship service. I'm not going with my parents. I'm going by myself. It's going to be good. It's going to be okay. And I'm not going to put all my business out there. But what I will say is, y'all may not see my husband around, but that don't mean I don't love my husband. I love my husband. I will never cheat on my husband. I don't do that. But right now, at this moment, it's about me and Kaden. I have to take care of us, because for far too long, I've not taken care of myself. And I have to make sure I am well. I am strong enough, and I need to take care of my business. And then if and when, me and my husband then we can work on us. But right now, it's about me, and he should be working on himself, really and truly. And it's hard. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Yes, I discovered her about 2 days ago. She's very nice to listen and calm voice, relaxed atmosphere. I like her. That's good, Miss Betty. That is really good. But that's just what it's gonna be. That's just what it is. So, because at the end of the day, when I was going through this, it wasn't nobody but me. Nobody. I had to still be okay for Kaden. And it was hard. It was hard. And even now, I'm gonna be real. It's hard for me even now. Me and Kaden was outside last night. Y'all know I'm trying to round up the roosters. And Carter came outside. He was just crying. And I was just like, go back in the house. I cannot take that. Go in the house. I can't. Because Carter cries, y'all. When he cried, oh, Lord, he cries so much. But I said, go back in the house. You gonna cry? This back here at the chicken coop. This is my sanctity. This is my peace. You got to go back in the house. You can't come out here with that. Me and Kaden was out there. We was having us a good time. That is my peace, y'all. I'm telling you. My therapist asked me, what do you do for you? What makes you happy? And I just told her, it's the chickens. I go out there, I forget about everything, y'all. She said, it's so funny you say that. So many people have said that. I sit out there, I watch those chickens, I laugh, and I forget about everything. It makes me so happy. I can get so many life lessons and stories and, by just watching them. They just like people. They have their own personalities, all of that. You think I'm playing? Find you somebody with some chickens and just go watch them in the coop. If you can see in the coop. A lot of people can't see in their coop. But if you can see in that coop, get you a chair and just sit out there and just watch. Clear your mind. Girls, everything. I could tell what you mean already. I had to learn to put myself first and nurture myself again, self-priority. I must say the circle is getting smaller and smaller. They trying to work the network for their good. They actually working for our. We're finding our tribe. Wow. We have to be the same. Yep. You do. But you know what? When you're married, you cannot, you can't make your spouse do nothing. Nope. Both of y'all got to be on the same daggone page. The same page. And meaning both of y'all have to want it just as bad. When you are married, you should love your spouse so much that you don't want to see them hurt. And whatever it is that's making them hurt, either you talk about it, you come up with a plan, and you move forward. But when you put yourself first in a marriage, that's a problem. That's a problem because you and him become one. And I can't carry the load no more. I'm not doing it. Both of us gonna have to work on it. So, and I got other issues going on. I got PTSD on top of everything, and that causes a strain on the marriage too. It does. I have PTSD. That ain't no lie. That's hard. That is really hard. So, and right now, I'm still at a vulnerable spot. I can tell I am. And when I hear it, back up, get away. I can't listen to nothing negative. I don't want to hear nothing negative. I want to stay peaceful. I want to guard this. That's why I'm going to the gym this morning. Because y'all know when you work out, your body releases some feel-good endorphins. Is it endorphins? Is it endorphins? Hold on. Y'all know I hate to say the wrong words. That bothers me. I hate